Frizzlin with a pull-up three-pointer. It's good. Dickert open from three-point land. Good. Wood gets a screen from Went, nails a three. Lightpalm with a pull-up G. Nails it. Repeat bank shot. Good. Waiter for three. Got it. Intercepted and laid off the glass. Deep shot to the side is up and good. Risberg's two-point shot is in. Splits to the fence and scores with 2 seconds to go.
We're live from the Armory where Sheboygan North and Sheboygan South are getting ready to renew their basketball rivalry. Hello everybody, my name is Mike Martin, and joining me is the coach Chris Wright and Derek Deasing. And Derek, let's start it off with you. What are you doing here?
Well, my dad won a raffle ticket to Mardi Gras, and it so happened that he got to announce the game with Mr. Wright, and he gave it to me.
Now that Mardi Gras is not at New Orleans, is it?
No, it's at Big Wheel, and it's tonight actually.
Okay, it's Mardi Gras is through St. Dominic's Parish. And Derek, what grade you in? You play any basketball yourself?
Yeah, I'm in 8th grade currently at St. Dominic's, and I'm on the 7th and 8th grade team. We're doing all right, not so good.
So you're qualified to do this job?
Yes.
Now, do you know what the best thing about doing this announcing business is all?
No.
Not having to pay to get in. Chris, let's talk a little bit about the games. Now, we have 2 games tonight. The girls will start us off, and then we'll have the boys. But there was a lot of basketball played during the course of the day.
Boy, I woke up this morning and all of a sudden the snow was back outside, so where would you rather be than in Sheboygan and watching basketball? And it's really nice here in Sheboygan. They start at 9 o'clock with freshman games both at the North Gym and the South Gym. Then they come about 1 o'clock, the JV girls played here, and then the JV boys game took place after that. Once again, the South girls were victorious, and the JV boys, in a kind of an upset or to tie for first place, beat the South boys.
Now, you coach the North boys. How'd your team do?
We won by 3.
1 by 3. You can say it a little louder.
Well, it was a good game between Pete Peterson and myself, and we're good friends from long ago, and lots of runs by both teams, and they got us the first time, so I was glad my kids got them this time.
Now, the South varsity girls got a run going against North. Let's talk a little bit about this game. They got 21 in a row. They're looking for 22, and South has a good basketball team. They've won 8 out of their last 10.
Yeah, the one thing you never want to talk about, these streaks, when's it going to end? Boy, we've been talking about it for years, Marty, and you just got to forget about it. Today's a whole new thing. The North side has been playing much better this year. They're really focused to take a shot at South, and with the upcoming events that are taking place this week, this is a big game to prepare for next week.
North has a game next Tuesday against Cedarburg, and if they win that game, they might be playing South the 4th time.
Yeah, and that's tough. Anytime you got to play somebody 2 or 3 times a year, they met earlier in a tournament. Of course, they had the game here, and now we have the 3rd one here, and if they beat Cedarburg, they got to play at South next Saturday.
South has a couple of real good scorers in Hosevar and who's that other girl? I'm missing her name here. Hosevar and Bischoff. But North has a super sophomore in Whitney Hare.
Yeah, Whitney Hare's a big-time scorer. Last time we were here, 80 points were scored by the offense of Sheboygan South. That's a lot of points anytime in a high school basketball game. We'll see what happens today. Of course, Shayna Hosevar's been a big-time scorer throughout her career, and now she's closing it out here at the Armory. Something she should be very proud of.
In the first game, North hung with them. I think it was 37-34 at halftime, and then it kind of fell apart for them in the second half.
Yeah, especially in the 4th quarter, the big run was done there, and that's what the North kids know. They know that they were in the game. Can we stay with them in the 4th, and maybe this time get over that hump and get a win?
We're going to take a short break. When we come back, Chris and I will start off the action, and Derek's going to join us for first half action, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Certified Angus beef from Piggly Wiggly.
Dad likes big, juicy steaks. T-bone for the house. But steakhouses just take forever. So Dad cooks it up himself. Who needs reservation anyway?
Restaurant quality certified Angus beef. Just one more reason to shop at Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly! Shop and pay! My compliments to the chef.
They won't leave you for someone younger. They won't notice you've gained weight. They won't fire you. They won't talk about you behind your back. All they'll ever do is love you. Find the love of your life. Visit Petfinder at aspca.org.
Having twins can be a handful.
Buy one, get one free.
So when I decided to go back to school, I needed to find one that fit our lifestyle. Lakeland College was the perfect place. They offer an easy-to-manage schedule and counselors to help me anytime. Evening classes at Lakeland don't tie our life in knots.
Ever consider a double major?
Properly inflating my tires burns less fuel and saves me money on gas. Yeah, I'm saving Mother Nature from pollution, but more importantly, she saved me $11. Ow!
Environmental defense. Get green.
By keeping my car regularly tuned, I save money on gas and repairs. That also means cleaner air. You know, feels good to help save the cash, planet.
Environmental defense. Get green. For more tips, go to getgreen.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here at the Armory. The starting lineups for tonight's game is going to be Amy Ludwig, number 10, Bridget Lambrecht, number 12, Nicole Gesh, number 20, Whitney Harris, number 30, Meredith Forsterling is number 34, and Genevieve Gerdner, number 44. Starting lineup for the South Red Wings, Miranda Risberg, number 3, Heather Koister, number 4, Shayna Hosevar, 14, April Bischoff, 22, and Ashley Utek, number 24. And we're into the action already. South has the first possession. Good pass into the lane for Bischoff. Her shot is no good, and then she's fouled. There's always a tree trying to figure out who the fouls are called on because the referees have to come way over. That first foul goes on Meredith Forsterling.
After an offensive rebound there by April. Another one.
Long shot by Risberg is no good, but Bischoff's putback is up and in.
The St. Marty in the opening game, a lot of scoring. 84 to 68. That's big time scoring at any level. See if we get that today.
Turnover by North. Gerdner. And then taken right back. Gerdner's got a breakaway. Hosevar hustling down. Can't catch up. 2 points for Gerdner.
Yeah, and I believe she came from Hawaii this year. She's got an 8th grade brother that we're looking forward to have next year.
Oh, she's got to love the winters around here.
Second leading scorer, I believe, on North, averaging 10 a game.
Risberg's pass inside to Utek goes out of bounds. Checking in is Danielle Jordan. I think I gave you 6 starters at the beginning of the game. Amy Ludwig is not one of the starters. Inside feet shot is off, no good by Forsterling, but she gets it back and forces it back up and in and gets the foul call. Our officials tonight are Jay Clemens and Gary Lemons, and they're both from Appleton, and you know one of those.
Yeah,
officials.
Gary Lemon, the guy who's bouncing the ball in underneath the basket, is the baseball coach at Appleton West, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Always, when we have Coaches Association meetings and things, he always runs the prayer and things, and talk about a first-class guy, the guy underneath the basket, Gary Lemons is that.
Forsterling's second free throw is in, and that gives North the lead 3-2 with 6:40 remaining in the first quarter. Risberg almost loses it. And then tripped is Koistra. And that foul is going to go on Bridget Lambrecht.
I don't know if she slipped or because she fell, I guess they thought they had to call something. This pair has actually worked some state tournaments as well. I've seen them in the semifinals. And
the officials for the boys game did a Division I championship game at state last year. We'll talk a little bit more about those officials when we're doing that game, but yeah, they got 4 good ones here tonight. Good screen by Koistra, frees up Risberg for a shot. It's no good. Utek's shot is no good. Bischoff's putback is good.
How many offensive rebounds are you going to allow?
Bischoff has all 4 points for South, and they lead it 4-3.
Good ball pressure there by Heather Koistra.
Ball is tipped away, recovered by Fosterling. Her shot rolls on the rim and then off, and Hocevar comes down with it.
Number 12 is Bridget Lambrick for North. Her brother played here, was a very successful shooter. Saw her dad, who was recovering from some surgery today, doing much, much better. It's nice to see Bridget out here, and nice to see Dick Lambrick as well.
Yeah, I tell you, John Van Vegel's putting in a lot more hours.
Yeah, yes he is, and nobody'd rather do it from his good friend, Dick Lambrick.
Shot is no good. Picked up by Risberg, and she puts it up and in.
Another second opportunity, though, again for South. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 offensive rebounds, Marty.
April Bischoff made that all happen with a little tip back to Risberg, and then she recovered it and put it in. Boy, they're double teaming on the low post. Nothing Fosterling could do there. Good lead feed by Hocevar. Risberg's layup is good.
We're going to get a timeout here, Marty.
And that means you're going to be done for a little while.
Yeah, for the next quarter and a half, Derek Deasing will take over as Mr. Wagner, Bill Wagner, coach of North, takes the 30-second timeout.
Well, 30-second timeout. We'll make a quick switch. Derek checking in. Mr. Wright will still keep the stats, so Derek, you don't have to worry about that. You all set? Well, you're a good-looking guy. I don't like sitting next to good-looking guys like that. You always make me look so ugly.
Yeah, thanks for the compliment, Marty.
What do you think about the game so far?
Well, I think South has got great potential on the offensive rebounds, and that's how they're getting a lot of scoring. North's got to get a lot more defensive rebounds in order to win.
Bringing it up is Bridget Lambrick for the Golden Raiders. South in a man-to-man defense. Going right down Main Street for the layup is Genevieve Gertner.
She took that ball nice and strong to the hole. Very nice move.
Crystal Crowns, the coach's daughter, has it in the corner. Good inside feed to Bischoff. Her shot is off. And I believe Gerdner is going to get called for the foul. If it is, it's going to be her first. I don't know if you had a chance to see the first game, Derek, but Bischoff and Hocevar were quite a pair. They had 24 points for Hocevar, and Bischoff had 19, pardon me.
Yeah, I've seen a couple South girls game, and those are the two people that I'm usually dominate.
Bischoff puts in a pair. She now has 6 points on the night. South on top, 10-5. Ludwig and Tudis check in for North. Ludwig has it right now, or had it. Inside feed is stolen away by Risberg. Good hustling play on the press. Can't nod your head, Derek. You got to talk. Shot by the Lady Red Wings is no good. North has it back. Fosterling establishing inside position, gets a good pass, and then she's fouled by Risberg.
That was a beautiful pass by number 44, Genevieve Gerdner. And a nice strong take up by number 34, Meredith Fosterling. Hopefully she can put these 2 free throws in and get North closer to the lead.
Fosterling puts that first one up and in. Meredith's dad is on the bench helping Bill Wagner coach tonight. Rebound taken away by Crowns. Hocevar on a catch and shoot is off, no good. Rebound by Jordan. And that's what you're talking about, Derek, getting those defensive rebounds.
Yeah, she had good position and got up and got that ball very strong and brought it down.
Pass inside, goes out of bounds. South has it. Sarah Lemieux is in, along with Sarah Clark for the Red Wings. Risberg has it. Had it, lost it off her foot, but Hocevar gets it back. Crown setting up the play. Shuffling of the feet by Shayna Hocevar will give North possession. South on top, 10-6. We're at the 2:39 mark of the first quarter. We have 2 ball games for you here tonight. Following this game, about 20 minutes after this game is finished, we'll have the North boys. Gardner flips it outside. Shot is off, no good by Ludwig.
Nice penetration by Genevieve Gardner there. Too bad that Amy Ludwig couldn't put that shot in.
North has had trouble with their shooting for the season. They're not a real good shooting team. They're shooting about 36%. The other thing, I don't know if we got this on camera at all, but North only has 8 players suited up tonight.
They don't have much depth on their bench.
No. And don't want to get anyone in foul trouble.
That's for sure.
Risberg trying to go inside, had it tipped away and stolen away by Ludwig. Good scrappiness there. Inside pass to Gardner.
Nice
up and in.
pass and nice finish. Nice play there.
Gardner has 6 points. It's 10-8, South on top. Brown's got it over to Clark, and then she was fouled. Whitney Hare picks up that foul. Shayna Hocevar is going to trigger the inbounds, and she gets it over to Koistra. Hocevar had a lot of points in the first game. I only remember taking 1 shot, Derek.
Yeah, she hasn't been shooting very much. Maybe it's just North's defense that they're taking that shot away from her.
Well, good defense played there by Whitney Hare. Gardner takes it hard to the hoop, but it wouldn't roll in for her.
Got to make those bunnies.
Yeah, for sure. And Gardner, very aggressive underneath the basket, gets a tie-up of Sarah Lemieux. Shot is off, no good, and then almost tipped out of bounds, but Hocevar gets it and then fires a deep pass that's tipped away. Good pass inside to Lemieux, pardon me, for 2.
Nice pass and nice finish on that play.
Inside to Gardner, her shot is off. She's fouled. Crystal Crowns. Derek, look at the camera. There you go. Gardner on the line. puts her first free throw in. Well, one thing that's really helping out the Northsiders, Derek, is they're making their free throws. They're 4 out of 5 so far.
Yeah, one thing that my dad's always told me is that free throws win games. And that happened in the freshman game this morning. Mr. Wright's game made 2 free throws to put them up by 3, and that's how they won.
Risberg's 3-point attempt is no good, and then there's a whistle underneath the basket. So how is Mr. Wright? Is he a pretty good coach, or we need to get a replacement for him?
No, he's a pretty good coach. Yeah.
You don't have to just say that because he's sitting next to you with a hammer over your head.
No, he really is. They run a lot of nice plays, and he likes to put pressure on the ball. They like to half-court trap, just like all North teams.
South on top at the 14-second mark of the first quarter. 12-9, the ball sails out of bounds off of Jocelyn Wirtz's hands. Risberg bringing it up. We're under 10 seconds. Koister over to Hosevar. Looks like she wants to take the shot, but is double teamed. She still gets it off. It's no good at the end of 1 quarter of play. South leads at 12-9.
Kids aren't afraid of other kids. Or people with different colored skin. That's because kids know there are other things. Worse things. Bigger things to be afraid of. Like monsters from outer space. Remember, friends come in all colors.
I'll ask you about that. We're back at North High, or pardon me, at the Armory, where North High is trailing 9-12, and shooting hasn't been very good so far, Derek.
No, both teams aren't shooting very well. North is only shooting 3 for 9. They got to get that ball in the basket in order to win. Their defense is pretty good, but they got to shoot more. And South, well, Dana Hosevar, you know, she dominated the first game with the shooting, but she's only taken off 3 shots. I think South needs to get her more on the offense.
Well, let's see if they can do that. We're going to start second quarter of play. Koister has it on top. Guarded by Wirtz. Hosevar with a pump fake. Long shot is off the mark. Bischoff inside. Her shot is also off. Rebound goes to Hare. Now, Whitney Hare had a lot of points in the first game, 27, and she hasn't done much so far either.
Yeah, it's been like Gardner's been their go-to player. She's been playing a very well game so far.
There it is, Forsterling trying to go baseline, and she's fouled. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Oh, it looked like a foul.
Yeah, so did I.
Gardner checks in, and Jocelyn Wirtz checks out. Gardner wide open for a little easy bunny. She has 9 points.
That was too easy. South's got to have better defense on inbound plays if they're going to want to win.
Gardner leads all scoring with those 9. Then a travel call against Heather Koister, and North is going to get it back. Inside pass shot is up and in by Getch.
I like the way how she powered that ball up there, and she got a nice kiss off the glass to put it in.
And she gave her team the lead. It's 13-12, North on top. But hitting on a runner was Heather Koistra. And that breaks the North run of 5 points. Forsterling on a step back has it blocked by April Bischoff. Koistra taking it hard, makes a nice bounce pass. The shot is up and in by Sarah Lemieux.
Beautiful pass there.
It's the kind you throw. think I gave you the wrong score before. It's right now it's 16-13, South on top. Another turnover by the Golden Raiders. Feed inside to Bischoff, and her shot is up and in. April with 8 points, and it's 18-13. Pass inside to Getch, and then she's fouled.
It looks like North wants to get that ball inside, and so far it's working. South's got to deny that pass on defense.
Nicole Getch at the line. She'll be shooting 2. So far, North has shot 8 free throws. This will be number 8 right now. South has only shot 2. Getch gets that one to go. It's 18-14. North has hit on 5 out of 8 free throws. Shot in the lane is way off the mark by Gustafson. Kosovar with a fadeaway is no good.
She still can't get that ball to fall into the hoop yet.
No, she doesn't have any points so far. And a foul is going to be called on Heather Koistra. Ludwig and Jordan check in for North. Pass is stolen away. South has it.
Nice defense there by South.
And then Whitney here comes right back with good defense, gives it off to Gerdner, and she lays it up and in, and there's a whistle. Whitney here made that happen.
Beautiful steal up by midcourt, and then a nice pass to Gerdner, and Gerdner finished it, and it's an and-one situation.
Gerdner's line drive free throw is good. That makes it 18-17. Gerdner now has 12 points. She's leading all scorers. Koistra dishes it off. Shot is up and in by Sarah Clark. (20-17). South on top. Jordan trying to go baseline is fouled. Got to move those feet when you play defense.
Yeah, a lot of people, or a lot of high school players don't move their feet on defense, and then they usually get into foul trouble.
Jordan is at the line. North is in the bonus. That free throw attempt is off. Jordan runs it bound. South with another turnover. Genevieve Gerdner is fouled on her way to the basket. That foul is going to go on Erica Gustafson. Gerdner makes the free throw. It's 20-18, South on top. Gerdner's feeling it tonight, Derek.
Yeah, she's shooting very well. She's playing great defense, and she's making good decisions with the ball.
She scored 14 out of the 19 North points. Kosovar right down Main Street for an easy 2.
That was her first points tonight. That was a nice hard drive by her.
Good pass to Whitney here. The left-hander tries to kiss it off the glass, but it's no good. The bank wasn't open that time.
Oh.
Risberg, bango. High archer.
Nice shot, nothing but net.
I heard that's the way you shoot them.
Yeah, sometimes.
Gardner's shot is no good. Rebound goes to Clark. Risberg trying to find that same spot. Instead, throws it in the backcourt. Being chased down by Crowns, and now it's an over and back.
The thing that's hurting South offensively is that they've had so many turnovers. I think that's their 9th turnover so far this game.
North has it back. They're down 5. It's 24-19. We're at the 3:18 mark of the second quarter. Gardner's pass along the baseline is out of bounds. South will get it. Crystal Crowns on a spin move makes a pass inside to Risberg. Her shot is off, no good. There's a nice little play though in there.
Yeah, drove the ball hard to the basket and then had a nice bounce pass to South player.
That foul is going to be charged to Ashley Utek.
If North can make their free throws, they're going to be back in this game.
That's Utek's second foul. Double bonus the rest of the way, Derek.
South is getting themselves into foul trouble.
Well, you call it. They need to make their free throws to get back in the game, and they didn't do it there.
Nope.
Crowns has it, gives it off to Hocevar. She was open for a minute and then shot it under pressure. Ashley Tudis got the rebound. We're at the 2:30 mark of the second quarter. Inside pass to Gardner. Her turnaround jumper is around and down.
Nice hard put up there. Nice kiss off the glass and got a lucky roll there.
She has 16 points.
She was playing an incredible first half.
Crowns tries to take it down the lane and she's fouled. That foul is charged to Bridget Lambrecht. Crowns at the line. Got a nice bounce on that. Makes it 25-21. Shot is no good, but it goes right to Clark, and her shot is off, no good. North has it, and out of bounds. Boy, just when they have a chance to close the gap a little bit, Derek, they throw it away.
Yeah, that's too bad. North is playing exceptionally well defense now. They just have to come back on offense.
Risberg's inside pass, and they shove it back out to Hocevar. Her three-point attempt is no good. Good inside feed to Tudis, up and in.
I like the way she pushed the ball up the court very fast and then gave it up just at the right time, and it was a bounce pass.
25-23, North down 2. Hocevar from three-point land. Her shot is off again. She's having a tough time.
She just can't put that ball in the hoop.
Well, if you figure your top scorer isn't scoring much, but you're still in the lead, you have to be pretty happy about that, even though she isn't scoring.
Yeah, Coach Crowns must be pretty happy with the girls right now.
Fosterling with a diving attempt to make the save, but can't do it. And South calls a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. There's 50 seconds left, Derek. What do you think Coach Crowns is telling his team?
I think he's telling them to play relaxed on defense. Don't make any stupid fouls right now, because you're in a double bonus and you don't want to let them tie it up at the end of the halftime, or close to halftime here.
Well, I don't know if we can get a shot at Bill Wagner and his team. He's a big guy. You can see him down there. But what do you think he's telling his team?
I think he's telling his team to drive hard to the basket, draw the foul, and make smarter decisions on offense to not turn the ball over so much.
You know, we talked about Shayna Hosevar quite a bit and not scoring many baskets. Whitney Hare had 27 in the first game, and she doesn't have any points, and North is only down 2, so I think Coach Wagner must be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, both teams' leading scorers aren't doing very well or aren't dominating the game. It's been other secondary players like Gardner and Bischoff. Bischoff is playing a pretty good game.
Crowns with a pump fake, takes a short jumper, and Gardner with the rebound. There's 30 seconds remaining. Lambrecht has it on top. Gardner trying to muscle her way in. Her shot is blocked by Lemieux and then stolen away by Gardner. She's going to power it in again, and she gets it. And she's fouled.
Nice defensive play, and it ended up in a nice offensive layup and one situation. Hopefully she can put this free throw in and give North the lead.
Sarah Lemieux gets tagged with the foul. That's her first. We're at the 13-second mark of the first half. Gardner's shot is no good. We're tied at 25. Tudis almost stole it away, knocks it out of bounds. Hosevar has it. Hosevar shoots it and gets it.
What a shot! That was a heck of a shot by Hosevar. Maybe that will gain her confidence back in her shot.
They're trying to find out if it's going to be a three-point attempt, and it is. So we're at halftime. South grabs a three-point lead on a last-second three-point shot by Shayna Hosevar. It's 28-25.
I build schools.
I battle injustice.
I eradicate landmines.
I feed the hungry. I shape international policy.
I protect children.
I fight for human rights. I find homes for refugees.
I dig wells. I develop economies.
I teach people to read.
I influence the president.
I heal the sick. I comfort the grieving.
I make the world better. I make a difference.
I change the world, so can you.
Hi, I'm Bob McGrath.
And I'm Big Bird.
And we love to make music. Music can help kids learn. Did you know that making music, any music...
Like Twinkle Twinkle?
Right, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, can help your child with language, reading, and even math.
And it's lots of fun, too.
To find out how children learn and grow with music, visit www.amc-music.org.
And you'll see...
Music works wonders.
Yeah, it sure does.
Athletic competition is all about potential. The opportunity to look inside yourself, to challenge yourself, to be better than you ever dreamed imaginable. Junior achievement is also about dreams and the potential to make those dreams come true. JA's free enterprise education programs help kids say, I can, when everything around them says you can't. Junior achievement. Let their potential be your inspiration.
I love the challenge of computers. Not that I have much time with these little guys and my job, but when my wife went back to school, I thought, why can't I? Certain things in life demand my attention, but a new career in computer science deserves my attention. An evening class at Lakeland doesn't tie my life in knots, thanks to a flexible, easy-to-manage schedule that allows me to balance work, school, and the twins. Evening classes that meet once a week, that's the easy part.
You know, we sing for millions of girls, but helping out in schools, that's the real deal, baby.
I know our love can multiply.
I'm the cute one, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever been backstage before?
Cause you're the exit. I think you'll find that gravity is key in what I do.
Once was one, but now we're two. I'm spinning out of control. Oh.
It doesn't matter who you are, or what you drive, or where you live. You have the power to give someone the greatest gift in the world, life. Make the decision to be an organ donor. Make the decision to donate life.
That was better halftime entertainment than I'm going to provide for you guys. A couple of key stories in the ball game tonight. Genevieve Gertner has 18 of North's 25 points. She leads all scorers, and if it wouldn't be for her, North would be hurting big time. Their big-time scorer, Whitney Hare, super sophomore, only has 2 shots and no points. South has gotten a lot of contributions. They've had 3, 6, 8 different people score points. Key thing for them, however, is Shayna Hosevar, their high scorer, only has 5 points and has only made 1 out of 4 3-point attempts. South is led by April Bischoff, who has 8 points. Hosevar has 5. Miranda Risberg has 6. Chipping in with 2 points each is Ashley Utek, Sarah Lemieux, and Heather Koistruck. Crystal Clowns has 1 point. For North, they only had 4 people score points. You mentioned Gerdner's 18. She was followed by Nicole Getch with 3, and then Ashley Tudis and Meredith Forsterling had 2 each. And that rounds out the scoring. That rounds out the scoring for Sheboygan North. Wrong one, Brian. North had an opportunity opportunity to keep it close, and for the most part did, but they could probably have the lead. They only hit on 7 of 15 free throw attempts. South was charged with 11 fouls in the first half. North did a good job in that respect, only committing 6 fouls and limiting the Southsiders to only 4 free throws. South, however, did make 3 of those. We're just talking a little bit of stats action here. Why don't we go to a break? We'll get Chris up to speed. We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds left until the start of the second half.
Good job.
Look, it's a giraffe.
I don't see it.
The less art kids get, the more it shows. Are yours getting enough? Art. Ask for more. AmericansForTheArts.org.
Take a deep breath. It's all going to be fine. Come on, take a deep breath. Keep on breathing.
Certified Angus beef from Piggly Wiggly.
Dad likes big, juicy steaks. T-bone for the house. But steakhouses just take forever. So Dad cooks it up himself. Who needs reservation anyway?
Restaurant quality certified Angus beef. Just one more reason to shop at Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly! Shopping big! My compliments to the chef.
We're back at the Armory where Sheboygan South leads on a last-second three-point basket by Shayna Hosevar. Chris Wright joining me again. And Chris, you looked at the stat sheet and pointed out a couple of things that I didn't mention while you were gone.
Well, a couple of things that stand out for me at the halftime. If, you know, I'm Sheboygan North, I'm happy to be playing right there and doing a good job. But I kind of circled 5 minutes and 43 seconds left, and that's when April Bischoff got her second foul, and South was up by 4 points. I thought the South ladies weathered the storm. Considering that Shayna Hosevar was just 2 for 10 from the floor, you have April Bischoff on the bench. You still lead by 3 going in to start the second half. I think that's a big, big plus for Sheboygan South.
And on the flip side, and Derek and I talked a little bit about that, you have Whitney here, your super sophomore, not having a point yet. You're only trailing by 3 points, so you can look at it from a positive, you know, in the other respect.
Right, Whitney's been kind of injured the last couple of weeks, and she slowed her down a little bit. But I'll tell you what, 9 offensive rebounds really stands out for me for Sheboygan South. They attempted 14 more shots, and that's got to be cleaned up by the North ladies if they want to stay in this ball game. And now with April coming back, like I said,
giving that inside presence.
Ooh.
I think I was talking with Todd Tudis yesterday, and he was mentioning that Whitney wasn't feeling good, but thought that she would be able to play. So I'm sure that the injury bug, or you know, whatever is bothering her, certainly has an impact on her play tonight.
Just like to thank St. Dominic's and TV8. Thought Derek Deating did a pretty good job. I didn't hear everything, but it sounded like he could replace me, Marty.
I don't know about that. Hosevar starts off the second half with another three-pointer.
Well, she just could not find the basket in the first half, Marty, and to get her started right away is a big help to Sheboygan South.
Actually, that was a 2-point basket. Hosevar now with 7 points. Battle underneath the basket for the ball. And finally a whistle signaling a tie-up. Inside feed to Hare. Her shot is off, but she's fouled by Risberg. And I've got Risberg as that being her second foul.
Fouls didn't really come into play, unfortunately, much, but of course the big one is April Bischoff, but they sure started to mount for the Sheboygan South ladies late in that first half.
Gardner's shot is up and in.
And of course, we haven't talked anything about her since the break, but she's had an outstanding ball game tonight, leading the ladies with 18 points to go along with 3 rebounds.
UTEC's shot is off, no good. And taking it hard to the basket, but overlaying was Nicole Getch. You got to get those bunny shots in when you get the chance. Risberg off, no good. Then the ball goes off of Gardner out of bounds. She hit the deck pretty hard, but bounces right back up.
And I think it was taken to the floor there.
Lambrecht has it, being guarded by Koistra. Boy, Gardner not being bashful tonight, is she?
No, and for South, that's going to be a big foul. That's number 3 on April. Oh, maybe not. What they call?
Yep,
oh, it was
personal.
She was just a force in that first half. There you see the brain trust for Sheboygan North. Bill
One
Wagner.
closest to us is Wagner, and then Bill Wagner, and then Fred Forsterling was next in line. And Gardner hits the second one. She now has 21 points. It's 30-28. South on top. Stolen away by Lambrecht. Lays it up and in.
Oh, just a bad turnover again by South. Too many turnovers for South tonight, 13 unofficially.
For Bridget, that's her first points of the game. And then we got a foul on Whitney here, I believe. No fouls on Hocevar. North has it inside feed. His shot is blocked by Lambrecht. Her shot was blocked. Crystal Crowns being pressured hard. Risberg on the
pass.
loose. Yep, UTEC with an easy 2.
Just an awesome pass there.
For Ashley, those are her first points of the night. Pardon me, her second basket. She has 4. 32-30. Another turnover by North. Good hustle on the defensive end by Gatch.
Good skip pass there by Miranda.
South seems to handle the ball pretty well. Between Risberg, Hocevar, and Crowns, those 3 girls on the floor, they have a pretty solid ball handling group. Ashley Tudis, number 14, checks in for North.
Seems to be a pattern all night. South gets the lead, North comes back.
Hocevar.
South makes a run, and all of a sudden they're back up by 5. It's been a very competitive, entertaining basketball game tonight, Marty.
35-30. Hocevar now has 10 points, makes the first 3-point shot of the second half.
I think she had some backspin on that ball.
Who made that basket?
Genevieve.
Gardner again.
Yep. Oh, another nice pass.
UTEC shot off the side of the backboard, no good. And then Lambrecht's deep pass to Jordan sails out of bounds, right to Mr. Liederman.
Mr. Liederman, the athletic director here, first year, doing a nice job. Former basketball assistant at Sheboygan South High School, and another nice guy too.
But you know, if they weren't a nice guy, you wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't comment one way or the other about him.
That's how we'd know. Oh, Crystal Crowns with a high shot off the backboard and in. Daddy's got to be proud about that shot. 37-32, South on top. Gerdner forcing her way in, draws a foul prior to the shot.
Hulk, I think. Nope, 24. UTEP.
For UTEP, that's her third.
I think it should have been on Clark. I think they called it on the wrong person there, Marty. That hurts when you call a starter on that.
The two starting inside players for South now have 3 fouls, and they're both out of the game. This is going to be a North's opportunity to make a little hay. Crowns gets it down to Lemieux, and then her pass is stolen away by Gerdner. Gerdner going hard to the basket. Overlays. Taken away by Clark. Being hounded by Tudis.
Well, Crystal's definitely made an impact here in the third quarter.
Osavar's 15-footer bounces off. And then a tie-up. Forsterling getting right in there and tying up Sarah Clark.
Well, that was a good shot there. Shanna Holstafar. She had hit her last 3 shots.
It's 37-32, South on top. We're at the 3:22 mark of the third quarter. Mike Martin along with Chris Wright bringing you the ball game. Forsterling's shot is no good, and then it's stolen away by Gerdner, but she's fouled. I believe that foul is going to go on Sarah Clark. That's a 15 foul on South, and they got North in the bonus with about 5 minutes left in the second quarter. I mentioned during halftime, I don't think you were here at the time, Chris, North only made 7 out of 15 free throws. That hurt them. Gerdner with another basket.
Wow, has she been a force.
25 points out of the 34. Shot is off, no good, but the putback is good by Erica Gustafson. That South needed that. Break the North momentum.
Well, same thing as we keep saying. South makes a run, North comes back, South makes a run.
Jordan with a long 3-point bomb. That was the first 3-point basket by the Northsiders. Inside feed. Clark's shot is up and, pardon me, Lemieux's shot is up and in. Back and forth action. It's 41-37.
And just remember, all this is being done without April Bischoff, who picked up her 3rd foul at the 6:32 mark.
Gerdner's shot is no good, and then it goes back out to Ludwig. Her shot is no good.
Well, here's that chance now to South for to extend it a little bit farther. It's always been 3, 4, 2. Now they have a chance to take a 6-point lead, which would be one of their biggest of the night.
Brown's trying to break loose, but she's double teamed. And ball is tied up. Are they going to let Crowns call a timeout? I didn't think she had enough possession, but referee is saying that's okay. That's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here. You make a good point about UTEP and Bischoff being out and South maintaining their edge.
And every minute and every second that they can, the subs can hold that lead, Coach Crowns can keep them on the bench. I don't think we mentioned other people over there on the south side. We got Kevin Herber, Fayette teacher in the district, in the black shirt right there to the left of Coach Crowns.
There you see him.
Yep, he's the assistant. And of course, Kim Hutz, who is, we've talked many times about her, the outstanding player at South, and then played
freshman coach now.
Yep, JV, and she played at Xavier. I believe she played at Xavier University.
Yep. Jordan guarding Hocevar.
Tough
Her
shot.
fadeaway off, no good. Risberg trying to get it inside. Then there's another scramble for the ball, and North comes away with it. Work it all the way around to Forsterling. North down, 41-37. Tudis in the lane, tries to shoot it. And we get one referee calls a jump ball. The other one looked like they called a foul. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to South, so they'll get it out of bounds. Risberg on the offensive foul, trying to make space between her and Tudis.
Well, she made space all right. And the official saw it. Sometimes you can get away with that.
Yeah, you got to have the right angle. Unfortunately, it was the official that had the good angle. Forsterling saves it. Looked like she might have been tackled by Lemieux. And the pass goes right by Gerdner's feet. Not a very good pass. Goes out of bounds. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. North down 4, 41-37, and was a pretty entertaining third quarter. It's kind of bogged down here the last couple of minutes.
That's because you said seesaw action or up and down action, and since then it's been all downhill.
I'll take the blame. Now we'll blame it on Derek. He's not around.
Here you got a golden opportunity and another nice pass. Ooh, a travel.
That was an easy call.
Wow. Too bad.
Good penetrating pitch by Risberg, but then Lemieux shuffled the feet.
That's one of those, you're so wide open, and all of a sudden you shuffle them feet.
Radke made a defensive play, and Lemieux came away with the ball. The left-handers pull up jumpers, no good. Hosevar tries to get it inside, but Forsterling stripped her of the ball. Two-point attempt is up and in by Jocelyn Wirtz.
Well, as I said, South had a couple opportunities to get a 6-point lead. They couldn't do it, and now North just pulls within 2 as we're closing out the third quarter here, Marty.
For Wirtz, that was her first 2 points of the night. It's 41-39. We're at 6 seconds and counting. Risberg down the lane. Got it to go. Again, South ends a quarter with a last-second basket, and at the end of 3, they lead it 43-39.
Certified Angus beef from Piggly Wiggly.
Dad likes big, juicy steaks. T-bone for the house. But steakhouses just take forever. So Dad cooks it up himself. Who needs reservation anyway?
Restaurant quality certified Angus beef. Just one more reason to shop at Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly! Shop and save! My compliments to the chef.
South coming back with their starting lineup. That means Bischoff and Utek are back in the game with their 3 fouls. North not coming back with their original starting 5, but they've had a lot of success. They were outscored that quarter, Chris, 15-14, but played pretty well to get back in it. And Gerdner continues to be the force behind the Raider offense.
Yeah, unofficially I have North shooting 16 for 31, so they're over 50%.
Shot no good. The rebound goes to Getch. She pushes it up the floor against Getch. Dishes it off to Hare, and she has her first two, and we're all tied up at 43.
And South is 19 for 45. They've attempted about 16 more shots, and that's still way too many shot attempts for South. That's a good look.
Bischoff with a spin off of Gerdner's defense for an easy two.
And I think that's her first bucket in a long, long time, till early in the second quarter when she got a bucket. That foul trouble's just hurt April tonight.
She does have 10 points. Was her first basket of the second half. So it's been a while. You're right on that account. Got a whistle and a foul. Foul goes on Heather Koistra. Her second foul. South on top, 45 to 43. At the line is Gerdner.
Unofficially, I have her 11 for 15 from the floor, Marty.
Jeez.
That's pretty good shooting.
Well, she got a free throw to go. She hasn't been real effective on her free throw shooting. I shouldn't say that. She made 4 out of 6 in the first half, 5 out of 8, 6 out of 9, 7 out of 10. So she's been very good in that respect. My bad. And she has 29 points. And we're all tied up again. Risberg over to Cloyster. Her shot is blocked by Jordan and out of bounds.
I really think South has got to go back, as we talked about all night, Marty, that inside out with Hosafar and Bischoff.
Risberg's shot is off, no good, taken away by Jordan. Bischoff got a hand on that rebound but couldn't control it. Shot is way off the mark. Hare trying to fight for it and is tied up by Bischoff. We're going to have a jump ball situation.
That was a good look there by Nicole. Just couldn't bang it home.
South had the possession arrow. That's why they got it out of bounds. We're at the 6:12 mark. It's 45 to 45. And another good call by the official. You can see it right in front of us. Heather Koister took her offhand and just pushed away on the defense.
I think they're going to put a little pressure here on North, ladies. And it worked.
Oh, double dribble not called. Koister taking it hard to the basket, and then we get a blocking foul. I believe that's going to be called on Bridget Lambrecht. That's her third. Now, as I look at my sheet, Chris, you know, it's back and forth and back and forth. There haven't been any real long runs. Hosevar with a three. Two-pointer. My bad.
Well, they ran that out of bounds play right for her, and she's standing wide open, and if you leave her open, she's going to nail them.
She's a master of that catch and shoot.
Yep.
Jump shot is up and in by Lambrecht.
Brian would be proud of that one.
For Lambrecht, that's 4 points on the night. Whistle stops action. I believe that's going to go on Nicole Getch. It's only the second team foul on North. We get a 30-second timeout being called by Sheboygan North. Bill Wagner. Coach, a foul situation could come into play with only 2 fouls on North, team fouls that is.
Well, especially if it gets, you know, South ahead or something, that's going to be there. But right now it's even up here. There you had a nice trap by North, and the young ladies made a mistake. Instead of being nice and tall and staying yourself in, like what you say, a telephone booth, they're poking and reaching, and the referees have no choice but to make a call. You set the trap there, just keep your hands up, make them throw the ball someplace, maybe you get a tap and a steal instead of poking in there and reaching.
When I talk about the sheet, I was talking about this. Oh, well, now they went away from us, but back and forth, back and forth. We did have a 5-point run by North early in the third quarter, but after that, it's all been back and forth action except for one little 4-point run by North.
Wow.
Long shot is up and in by Risberg.
Now what you want, you call a timeout, and then South gets inbounds again and a wide open J, just like the last time they had an inbounds play, and uh-oh. This is not good.
Risberg's basket was a three-pointer. Falls on Bischoff, her fourth. Well, now's when the coaching comes into play. You leave her in there or do you pull her out?
Not when you're ahead. When you're ahead, you pull her out. If you're getting or late in the game.
And as we talk about it, Clout comes in for Bischoff, and going to the line is Fosterling.
If you're behind by 5 or 6, you might keep her in there, but you're leading right now. And you have the ball.
Fosterling's shot is no good. Taken away by Clout, and then she gets it to a teammate. South has the possession. Risberg from outside. Bango on another three-pointer. It's another three-point basket, and just like that, it was 47 all, and now it's 53-47. South on top.
And a turnover.
Gets called for traveling.
Wow.
Risberg now has 14 points.
Just gonna say a 6-point lead in this game is just huge. And now you have the basketball.
You know, and I mentioned there weren't many runs. Well, South is on one right now. 3-point basket run is 6 points. Clark taking it hard to the basket with a runner. She puts it in. (55-47), and all of a sudden, South is up 8.
Now's when you need that timeout. When you call the timeout, it's 47-47. Now all of a sudden, 55-47, but again, South fouls are making North get to the line. And now it's double bonus time, Marty.
Clark got the last basket. That was her first 2 points, pardon me, her 4th point of the game. Fosterling on the line again. She makes the first.
A good shot of the crowd up there. Another good crowd here for the North-South game.
That one is off the mark. Clark gets the rebound.
A lot of missed free throws for North.
Pushed out of bounds. Ball is going to go on Fosterling. Kosovar's shot is off. Good defense played by Whitney Hare. Lambrecht's pass inside to Gerdner. Her turn jump shot is no good. And the ball goes off of Kosovar. North will keep it. We're at the 3:48 mark. South on top by 7. You know, that may not seem like much, but in this type of game, like you mentioned, Chris, that's a bundle.
Yes, it is. And we kept saying all night it's been real, real close. Now a 7-point lead seems like a monster lead.
Ball goes out of bounds. South will get it. Another turnover by North, and costly turnover too.
And the turnovers are starting to mount.
Whistle and a jump ball is called. UTEC in the action for South. Crowns checking in for Cloystra. South now applying the full court pressure.
Trying to wear down North. Don't see any big turnovers, or excuse me, traps or anything out of this. Just trying to make the game go a little faster, and there you go, another turnover.
Trying to force it inside. Down the baseline was Bridget Lambrecht and dribble it off of her foot. And that's 2 turnovers, 2 possessions where North didn't even get a shot because of the turnovers. Clark is wide alone underneath the basket, but they didn't see her. Brown shuffled the feet before she took it to the basket, and turnover after turnover.
Mounting.
A little different in that Badger game this afternoon. They had 8 turnovers for the game, which was 3 more than they had the first time they played Iowa. They only had 5.
And there's there is another turnover, and just, well, they get it back, but jeepers creepers, you got 2:45 there.
They're not a well-oiled machine out there.
No, not when everything was working so well. Now everything's come to a stall, and the South defense is really pushing the North offense out farther and farther.
Getch has it on top, being guarded by Hocevar. The girl that hasn't scored in a while is Genevieve Gerdner, and she's been the force behind the North offense. That shot is off, no good by Jordan. At least they got a shot up that time, Coach.
Yes, and Crowns with her 5th rebound of the game, 4th in the second half. She has been a major contributor here in the second half. The ball is gold now if you're a Red Wing lady.
Inside to Utek, her nice 10-footer is off, no good. Rebound to Forsterling. Full timeout by North with the score 55-48 with 1:57 left. We'll take a short break.
They won't leave you for someone younger. They won't notice you've gained weight. They won't fire you. They won't talk about you behind your back. All they'll ever do is love you. Find the love of your life. Visit Petfinder at aspca.org.
We're back at the Armory, and there you see some of the South High fans. They've got to be feeling pretty happy with the 7-point lead with under 2 minutes left.
Absolutely, and the offense for North has just kind of stalled, and some of this ball pressure here by South is causing some of that. Like I said, they're not getting turnovers, but they're making havoc, and easy looks to the paint and perimeter have been difficult. Here's our first, whoops, I was going to say good look there, but couldn't happen.
The score was 47 all, Chris, and then South went on an 8-point run. Two of the baskets were 3-pointers by Risberg. Gerdner with a basket gives her 31 on the night.
There's still a lot of game left. You better foul or try to create some turnovers here. Make this a long game. South wants to run clock. Whoa.
Crowns trying to drive around. Gerdner hits the deck. No foul call. They get her for a travel for falling down. Coach Tim Crowns kept his composure. More than Bobby Knight would have. We're at 1:14 remaining. Ludwig took it right down the lane and shot it and was fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2. These are important free throws.
Every possession is big, and again, as we said before, for the North ladies, you either got to trap or foul. South, of course, wants to run clock. Coach Crowns and his staff, a minute 9 is going to seem like forever.
Ludwig misses the first of 2. You know, we had mentioned that they only hit on 7 of 15 in the first half.
And it hasn't improved much here in the second half at all.
And a couple of misses were huge. Clock is running. South up 5, and then we get a foul called on North.
We got another timeout here.
Foul is on Getch. That's her second. Timeout. It's a full timeout. We're going to take a short break and be right back. 1:05 remaining. South on top, 55-50.
Having twins can be a handful.
Buy one, get one free.
So when I decided to go back to school, I needed to find one that fit our lifestyle. Lakeland College was the perfect place. They offer an easy-to-manage schedule and counselors to help me anytime. Evening classes at Lakeland don't tie our life in knots.
Ever consider a double major?
Now you can show them your sheet, Marty.
Now I can show you my sheet. If you look there, you can see back and forth action all the time. That means it's been a close ball game throughout. North only has 4 fouls. They got to get South on the line.
Right, and you either got to trap quickly and go for steals or try to get some fouls and foul quickly. You want to drag this out if you're North, and as I keep saying it over and over, South just wants that clock to roll. There you go. No time went off the clock there.
Jordan with a quick foul. That's her first.
You know, you would even want to sub in North players who don't have many fouls here, and then when they get to the line, insert your starters or your scorers back into the game. You just want whoever to foul, fouls quickly.
Oh, stolen away by Gerdner. She's got a breakaway. Crowns tips it away right at the end. Great defense by Crystal Crowns.
Just a horrible, horrible turnover there, and a big, big play by that Crystal Crowns again.
Inside to Gerdner, she muscles it up, but it's no good. Rebound by Hosevar, and then she's fouled right away by Meredith Forsterling. And with the layup make, you got to give Crowns a lot of credit. She got back in time to knock that ball away. Otherwise, it's 55-52.
That could be the game. Could be the play of the game right there.
Hosevar picked up her 3rd foul. Pardon me. Meredith Forsterling picked up her 3rd foul. Breakaway by Risberg.
Time's running out, and
gets it down to UTEC. She lays it up and in, and that should be the ball game.
Well, you need your 3-possession game right now.
Jordan taking it down the lane. Her shot is no good. Bischoff with the rebound, and then she's fouled by Meredith Forsterling. And for Meredith, that'll be her 4th. And that will put South to the line.
There you see the score, Marty, and the situation.
Yeah, 37 seconds left. North needed to have this situation about 30 seconds ago at about the 107 mark, but they're sitting with only 4 fouls at the time, and they got a couple of quick ones and even got the turnover for the layup attempt, but couldn't get that to go. Gerdner with the rebound. 32 seconds, and the ball is thrown away by Ludwig. Crowns with the pickup. Another good play by Crystal Crowns.
And you follow the senior. Shayna Hosevar can put some more on this. Yep, they not only did they foul, then they allowed that layup to make it 57-50.
Timeout by North. It's going to be a full timeout with 25 seconds left. We'll be right back.
Take a deep breath. It's all going to be fine. Come on, take a deep breath. Keep on breathing.
Shayna Hosevar will be at the line to shoot a 1-and-1, and there you see
that fan.
This is Todd Williams and their little baby.
Yeah.
Todd is the coach for the dance teams at South and
state champion.
State champs. Hosevar's line drive free throw is no good. We're at 20 seconds and counting.
So now the problem is North has no more timeouts.
Here with a shot
and the
that's
clock
good.
keeps running.
She has 4 points and a quick foul. Can be called on Jordan.
Well, unless of a miracle, the streak's going to continue, and with a North victory on Tuesday, they can play South again. But
well, one thing that's got to be a little disconcerting for Tim Crowns is they've had a couple of free throw attempts off the bonus and didn't go in. Risberg finally got one in. That makes it 58-52.
I was going to say, too, you know, here's a situation where North can go all the way, make a three-pointer. Doesn't matter, but South does not even have to inbound because they're out of timeouts. So the game is basically over.
And we're down to 5 seconds. Whitney Hare's shot off the glass is in, and that's going to be it.
She doesn't have to inbound. Game's over.
Final score, Sheboygan South wins it. 59-54.
This is the story about a group of kids who volunteered.
Do something nice for someone. We fixed stuff. Did some art projects with the kids. We fixed up his house. We worked in the woods. Cleaned up the park. Did something for the planet. We just did it.
No other reason. And you know what? It was great.
At first, they didn't know each other.
Well, that didn't last long.
This guy is really funny. These are my new friends. Are you into it?
Call 4-H or check out our website at areyouintoit.com.
Before you know it, she talks. Before you know it, she walks. Before you know it, she knows you. Before you know it, she has a heart. Before you know you're pregnant, when your baby's no bigger than a grain of rice. Before she's a twinkle in your eye, that's when you need to take folic acid every day. After that, it's too late to prevent some serious birth defects. Folic acid now, before you know it.
What does being involved really mean? Is it making grilled cheese sandwiches for a sleepover? Staying for the curtain call at the talent show? Or learning the names of their favorite bands? Believe it or not, right now, there are parents just like you out there talking about things like this. From school to home, from friends to futures. And we'd like you to be a part of it. National PTA, every child, one voice.
Because he was diagnosed with cancer as a baby. Because she was told she would not live to be 9. Because she should have a chance to grow up. Each year, thousands of children learn they have cancer or another deadly disease. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital needs your help to research cures and treat these children, regardless of their parents' ability to pay. Because they deserve to dream. Call now to learn more about St. Jude's life-saving work.
We're back at the Armory where Sheboygan South has made it 22 in a row over the north side counterparts. And joining Chris Wright on the floor are a couple of the players from the winning team. Take it away, Chris.
Thanks, Marty. I'm here with Miranda Riesberg and April Bischoff. Well, you kept the streak going, got a little close. Great game. You guys really came out and finished the job on North tonight.
North always seems to bring their A game when they play against us, so it's always tougher here.
Yeah, I thought Shayna didn't get a lot of points in the start, and April got a little foul trouble. You got scoring from a lot of different people tonight. I think that's going to help you in the tournament. What do you think?
Yeah, it helps really when we work the ball around. We get a lot more open shots and looks.
Yeah. Defense, I think you pressured the North girls. You didn't get a lot of turnovers on the press, but I think it caused them to wear them down a little bit. Is that something you guys try to do, or do you try to press and get turnovers? Whatever you did, it did a nice job.
Yeah, we're trying to basically wear them down, but they're always such a good team that it really works.
All right. Well, congratulations. April, you played a tough first quarter and a half, and then you got in a little foul trouble tonight. You got a lot of bench help tonight, and that kind of stuff must be nice to see.
Yeah, it's great that we have a nice bench. They're really good at stepping in for us.
Yeah, I know you were a big force last time. I thought you came out real strong here, and unfortunately, foul trouble got you in those things. Got a lot of contributions, I was saying, from a lot of players tonight. That's the kind of stuff you're going to need in the tournament next Saturday.
Yeah, next week is going to be a rough practice. We're going to really work hard for whoever we're going to come up against. It could possibly be North again.
Yeah, well, last game here at the Armory, good memories. I know there's a little tears. It's always nice to see that. It is a hard tough things. Anything's on your senior year?
It's been a great season. We've all really worked together, and it's great to come out and end in such a good way.
Well, congratulations. I wish you guys the best in your tournament action. And take a run and get to sectionals and maybe to that state tournament. We'll send it back to you, Marty. Good job.
Just to run down the scoring a little bit, South was led by Miranda Risberg with 16 points, Jana Hosebar at 12, April Bischoff at 10. North was led by Genevieve Gertner with 31 points. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we have a special guest. Okay.
Certified Angus beef from Piggly Wiggly.
Dad likes big, juicy steaks. T-bone for the house. But steakhouses just take forever. So Dad cooks it up himself. Who needs reservation anyway?
Restaurant quality certified Angus beef. Just one more reason to shop at Piggly Wiggly.
My compliments to the chef.